We talked on the show yesterday about New Year's resolutions and how most people give up on those resolutions just a few weeks into the new year. So how can we form good habits that become successful? We are asking Psychotherapist Dr. Barton-Brown this morning that very question. It's wonderful to see you as always. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year's to you.
Yeah, we need your positivity this morning, Dr. Kathy. And you know, you have some great pointers, but just the 30,000-foot view here. What's your take on resolutions? Should people make them, or what's your guidance there?
Well, I don't do resolutions, I do declarations.
Oh, I like that.
Because resolutions, you resolve to do something, but when you declare something, it becomes more strength behind it. And so that you declare, you establish.
That sounds even more powerful. I love that. So I think we have a list that we can go through this morning that you have given us. Let's kind of walk through this. So, you know, first question though, why do so many resolutions fade? I mean, I know you talked about the difference between declaration and resolution, but why do they kind of peter out?
Because they're kind of based in fantasy. And the fantasy is I want to be smaller, I want to be richer, I want to be whatever. Where you deal with declaration, these are small steps that you take to improve your life overall.
Nice.
So it's a long-term range, not just to get in the gym. So you're working on it the whole year. It's little small steps that you take to become more powerful, more healthy, more whatever you decide you want to be. And we're in the era of it's okay to be selfish. You know, we say self-care is selfish when I was growing up. No, self-care is not a buzzword, it's an essential.
Well, and again, you're a psychotherapist, and it's important to take stock in yourself, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, let's pop that list back up and we'll walk through some of these. So, you know, it sounds like you need to be specific with what you're declaring here. So you say make a list of declarations, set goals with deadlines. Why is that important?
That's important because you want to keep yourself moving forward. It's easy to get lost when you have no purpose, no focus. That we focus on becomes the object that we're trying to obtain. But if you just throw it out there, there's no focus guide. That becomes your guide to get there.
And I saw, I like this one, be allergic to negativity. Now, be honest, you're such a positive person. You get down the dumps sometimes, right?
Yeah, but ask me why.
Why?
Because I grew up with negative people.
Okay.
My essential people, especially the older ones, were very negative. So I promised myself as a little girl, I would not be that negative person.
You need that positive reinforcement.
So I do have down days. I just recently lost my dear friend. But what I reflect on is the joy that we had with each other.
Oh, I love that. Let's keep going here on the list this morning. Some great pointers for us. What else do we need to focus on? There we go. Interact and be present.
Be present. Put the phones down. Our children need us to be present. Our elderly need us to be present. When we're working with our coworkers, build relationships, not phone habits.
Yeah, be in the moment.
Be in the moment.
All right, I think we have another slide to go through here. Let's pull this up. Gain financial wisdom. I know a lot of people focus on finances. What's your tips with that?
What the tip is with that, be comfortable. Be so comfortable you don't have to stress about it and you can maintain your peace.
Yeah, get your finances in order.
Yes, get your finances in order.
All right, what else is on the list this morning? Develop healthy habits.
Yes.
That sounds easier said than done for some people, but you know, what's your start on that?
My start on that is I will be 64 this month. The elevator is out. I have to make it up to the 4th flight and down. And if I was not working on being stronger in my body, I wouldn't be able to do that.
All right, well, happy early birthday.
But thank you.
And I like you said invest in the children.
Yes, because we have kind of lost that generation. When I was younger, the older people would pull me to the front and teach me things. Pass on, find out what their passion is, help them develop it, and build in them character. Teach them. Don't just let them be on their phones and games.
Sure. Pass on those life lessons.
Yes, life lessons.
And then you say prioritize your mental health.
Yes.
Again, what's your tip on that?
My tip on that is if you have junk from the past, from your childhood, it's not what they said about you, it's what you believe. So work on establishing who you are and getting in good mental health, even if you need to be in a support group or seek out a therapist.
Yeah, again, back to that positive reinforcement. I like that. And then finally, peace is golden. I think we're all seeking peace. How do we get there?
Kindness.
Kindness.
Let's bring kindness back.
Do you hear this? It sounds simple, but it's free.
It's free. It costs nothing to smile at a person. It costs nothing to offer a kind word. Just practice kindness.
Well, I know that sounds simple, but it really is impactful.
And it's empowering for you.
Yeah.
Because when you see the reaction of someone who takes in your kindness, what they give back to you is, you can't put a price on it.
Yeah, well, and the goal is to create a chain reaction there. Keep spreading it. And I'll give you the final word in this new year as we enter 2026. Any other final thoughts?
Yes, value your peace. If it costs your peace, it costs too much.
I love that. Dr. Kathy, I could keep talking to you, but we're out of time. But I appreciate the positive reinforcement. And you heard it here. Kindness is the word of the day and the year.
Yes,
Keep
absolutely.
it going.
Keep it going.
I love you.
Thank you, Matt.
Great to see you.
You too.
All right. She's setting the tone off right for